Hello and welcome to the best betting show that there ever was for football betting here at SBR with Team Bankroll, the boys in blue. Not the boys in blue. We've color coordinated here today. We are missing Stu. He's on chat. I can see him there. Tipster HQ. That's our crazy Stuart there. He's on his deathbed. He's super sick, but he comes to us from his sick bed. So if you guys got any questions, ask Stuart, but I'm glad he's here. Martin Green in blue, how's it going?
Going very well, thank you, Natalie. I'm delighted to be on here talking to you fine people with our lovely viewers. I hope you enjoy listening to us and taking on board our tips, and maybe you want to tweak some of them, maybe you disagree with some, maybe you pick the ones you like, but I hope that we're all one big like-minded community here, sharing ideas and sharing tips and hopefully making some good money along the way.
And that is never bet alone, because we are here. We're going to do this collectively. We're beating those bookies. They have enough money as it is. We want some of it. Alex, tell us, listen, you're wearing the t-shirts and we've been able to organize something finally. Go on, tell everybody.
Yeah, so every month we will give out 2 t-shirts for our followers and for our friends on chat every time. We are trying to make up a contest till next week. It will come out next week, so be prepared. One of the t-shirts will be yours. Yours doesn't matter in what corner of the world you're staying, and we surely want a picture with you guys wearing the t-shirt with pride and make Team Bankroll pride in the world wherever you are. Las Vegas, Paris, I don't know, Venezuela, I don't know, Turkey, from all around the world. I know you guys are following us, and we always thank you, because most of the time you are better than us.
Yeah, we've got some pretty savvy tipsters on there, and let's shout out. We've got Barsaman, awesome guy, Jack L. I love his tips there. Whale Kappa, awesome. He's one of our guests. Comes on the tennis show. Also NFL betting as well. He does really well. He has his own podcast at Whale_Kappa. Give that guy a follow. Ole Miss, best show ever. Odar as well, TV God. Tons of people here. Sergio, speaking languages, even you. Thank you for watching. Listen, so we're going to kick off. So just the 3 of us, but we've come hard and heavy with the bets. And funnily enough, because we don't know what we're going to, any of us are betting. We just have this sheet that Stuart organizes for us, and then we put yes next to the matches, and that is it. And we seem to be agreeant on a lot here. Starting off, Bournemouth versus Manchester United is myself. If it ain't broke, don't fix. I love this bet with Manchester United when Manchester United play both teams to score. It's 1.7, but I'm going to parlay that with the classic as well, just with it over 2.5 to give us the Alex classic here. So 2.0. Both teams to score on the over 2.5 goals. An interesting goal fest of a match, I believe it will be. All right, Cardiff versus Leicester City now. Leicester let me down. I'm going to go back for one more go against the struggling Cardiff side, but I might be combining it with something. But I'm going to start, Alex, with you. You got 12 bets this week on your cards. What are you going for?
Yeah, going strong first week of the month, November. Finished an amazing month, October on Twitter. 3 picks on October. It gave me plus 30 units of profit, plus 8 winning parlays for 20 units of profit more. So more than 50 units of profit. Free tips on Twitter for all of you guys. And don't worry, I will never become a toot. However you are saying it. I will better say that I will never request money for my tips. But yeah, with Leicester, is the first time. A tout. Leicester is the first time I'm betting on them. Given the circumstances, I think that they will come to give their former owner something to be proud of from the sky. I think that they will end all guns blazing in this match. Leicester to win for me at 2.25.
Yeah. All right. So on the Leicester train, yes, obviously very emotional for Leicester. Very devastating news. Let's hope that they win this match at Cardiff. Over to you there, Martin. What are you on?
Yeah, absolute tragic scenes at Leicester. So horrible, heartbreaking to watch. Yeah, I think they're going to want to be desperate to give a really strong performance to honour their chairman's memory. It's going to be a very sombre affair, very emotional. But if they can keep their emotions in check and play for him and channel that into a positive performance, I think they can take all 3 points here against the struggling Cardiff side with a poor defence. So 2.25 for Leicester on the road for me.
Yep, Leicester on the road as well. Full house for me. Okay, Everton versus Brighton. Martin.
Yeah, Brighton are in fantastic form at the moment. They've won 3 in a row. They've been very stubborn at the back. I've got friends that are Brighton fans and they're loving watching their team at the moment. But all good things have to come to an end. And I think their run is going to come to a juddering halt here at Goodison Park. Everton are a strong team going forward, and I think they've got the quality to unlock this Brighton defence. Don't think it's going to be a hugely high scoring game, so I'm going to go for Everton and under 4.5 goals at 1.87.
Rolling out the Martin Classic. Very nice.
Yeah, there's a few of them.
Is that all right? Arsenal versus Liverpool. We all three are on this match. Going to start with our resident Arsenal fan here. Unfortunately, Arsenal's win came to or win record came to a halt there, drawing against Crystal Palace. They now have possibly one of their toughest challenges here this season, or is one of their toughest challenges, hosting Liverpool. Do you bet with your heart or your head, Martin?
I'm going to bet with my head on this one. I think the temptation is to back Liverpool because they've got a lot of pace going forwards. They've ripped Arsenal to shreds quite a few times recently, and Arsenal have looked really dodgy at the back, whereas the likes of Salah, Firmino have got the pace and intelligence to unlock them. But Arsenal haven't lost in 13 games now. They're the home team. There's going to be quite a lot of confidence about them, and I think they have the power going forwards to hurt Liverpool as well. So it has to be both teams to score an over 2.5 goals for me, 1.73.
All right. Footy Picks 1 is going for Arsenal. Money line. Interesting. There is, yeah. But Martin is not. Why are you saying, do you think you may jinx it if you were to play the Arsenal win? Do you think they can do it?
I think Liverpool are a very strong team. Liverpool are stronger than Arsenal. It would take a great performance from Arsenal to win this one. Yeah, they've got home advantage. They've got a lot of confidence at the moment. They're very good going forwards, but on paper, Liverpool have the stronger team. They have a very good record against Arsenal recently. They're near the top of the table. They haven't lost this season. They're looking very, very strong. So, yeah, I'd be delighted if Arsenal won, but I'd take a point.
Yeah. When Alex was sending these T-shirts out and he asked you if you wanted red or blue, I can't remember if it was you or Stuart, who was like, I don't want red. I don't want. Was it you? Or was it Stuart? Was
no,
it
that was Stuart.
Oh, okay.
Stuart wouldn't wear a red one.
No, he wouldn't. So he just got blue. Alex, over to you.
Yeah, Alex Classic all the way for me. You would say that Liverpool have the second best defense in the Premier League with just 4 goals conceded. But I think that Arsenal at home are a very dangerous side. I don't know. I see a tight game. It might end in a draw game. But I'm seeing a lot of goals. Alex Classic for me at 1.76.
All right, 2 Alex Classics. Nice. All right, I'm on the Liverpool win. I have to say, 2.1. I'm taking that on the road Reds win. Okay, moving on. We have got Tottenham versus Wolves versus Tottenham. Sorry, shaky time to be backing Tottenham. In my opinion, they've got the Champions League match. PSV, they drew to PSV. They haven't won a Champions League match right now. Sorry, Stuart. We'll breeze over that really quick. Do they have enough in them to beat Wolves on their turf? Alex, what is your bet?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that Wolves are very overrated. Everyone is saying that they are great side, and I don't know what. But I think that Tottenham are the team to watch in this match. I think that they are in need of this victory. They are coming after a wonderful match without some of their key players in the midweek Carabao Cup, winning 3-1. So I think that despite the fact that they are playing an important Champions League match next week, they should be able to get the job done. Son is back. Son is performing very good. Kane will be used 100%. He was rested against West Ham against in the Carabao Cup. So 2.25 for me for an away win.
All right, going for the Spurs win. Man City versus Southampton now. Man City firm favourites on their turf. They beat Tottenham 1-0. Let's see how they will fare against Saints, who lack goals. Martin, what's your bet?
Yeah, Southampton aren't a very good team, and they are going to continue struggling under Mark Hughes, I believe. They're no match for Man City at the Etihad anyway. Man City have been in devastating form at the moment. They're fantastic going forwards, and the odds on them to win this game are really low. I think it's about 1.12 on the money line on the outright betting. But if you go for Man City to win to 0, you can get 1.85. And I like that a lot because I think they'll dominate possession. Southampton are poor in front of goal and struggling. And I think this is going to be one-way traffic. So 1.85, Man City win to 0.
Yes. And I have to say as well, I'm going for Man City to win to 0. I gave 2 bets on Premier League punters. I also liked Man City minus 2.5, minus 2.5 at 2.01. But my bet for this show is Man City win to 0, 1.85. Joshua Gentili on the Premier League chat video over on YouTube says City to win to 0 is a banker. Southampton haven't scored in 5 games. Dreadful. I agree with you, Joshua. I'm going for that bet as well. All right. Okay. Ooh, I've got a few. Okay, we've got. Stuart's not here to read Ligue 1. Okay, Ligue 1. Paris Saint-Germain.
Come on, you can do it.
Versus Lille. Lille OSC. Martin, you're going for this one. I was looking at this match actually. I really wanted to get something from this one. I kind of was like in like PSG and the over 2.5 goals, but that is super low. So what are you going for?
Yeah, I mean, PSG are just 1.2 to win this game. Again, really, really low odds. But PSG have been in phenomenal form at home. They beat Amiens 5-0 in their last league game, and they beat Lyon 5-0 in the one before that. So for me, it has to be that same bet again, win to 0. 2.2 you can get on that there on PSG. I know Lille have been in good form. They've won 4 in a row. They are playing well. But it wasn't so long ago that they went to Bordeaux and lost to 0. And again, I think this is going to be a game in which Paris Saint-Germain dominate possession. And yeah, they're going to have a really one-sided game. So I hope anyway. 2.2, win to 0.
Nice. I am on. I've got a couple of Ligue 1 games this week. Normally don't play them, but I did quite fancy a few. Lyon versus Bordeaux. And I am going for the Lyon win and over 1.5 goals, 1.62. Lyon on 4th are a confident home side. I feel very secure backing them. And a good home record of scoring. So I think, and I also think that Bordeaux will contribute on the scoreboard as well. But just for safety reasons, I'm going for Lyon and the over 1.5 goals at 1.62. All right, next we have Strasbourg versus Toulouse. Toulouse are not doing very well at the moment. 3 back-to-back losses, and I thought the odds of 2 for, again, a very confident home side. I think that it's just 3 points that separate them, but if you compare their home and away record, Strasbourg there, they've just dropped 4 points from a possible 15, and they're a good home side there. Doubling your money at odds of 2. I had to take that one. Okay.
So you've gone for Toulouse.
I want to lose, and they have been losing 3 back-to-backs. And I think that's one of Stuart's been going them Toulouse to win, but Toulouse have been losing. So I'm going now for Strasbourg to win and Toulouse to lose at odds of the mighty odds of 2, the beautiful odds of 2. Moving over now to Bundesliga, and Alex has got quite a few on this one. You are liking Bundesliga this week. 3 from Alex. Stuttgart versus Eintracht Frankfurt. Take it away, Alex, from the future.
Yeah, Stuttgart dreadful away. 0 wins, 1 draw in 5 matches. Eintracht Frankfurt, they disappointed me last week. But I think that on the road at Stuttgart, they should get the job done. I think that they are unbeaten right now in their last 4 matches, winning 3 in the process. Stuttgart are in the last place, just 5 points coming after 3 lost matches. I've seen them performing last week. I saw them live against Hoffenheim. They got trashed 4-0 by Hoffenheim. And I'm taking Eintracht Frankfurt, but I'm covering myself with the draw no bet option. So in case of the draw, our money will be back in our account. Eintracht Frankfurt draw no bet at 1.9.
Perfect. Okay. I like sometimes when there's enough odds there to cover yourself. All right, next, Wolfsburg versus Borussia Dortmund. All 3 of us are on this one. How cohesive we are with our betting. Dortmund, what a team, hey, having a fantastic season. It's a must-win for them if they want to keep that top spot there. Start us off, Martin. What do you like here, Wolfsburg versus Dortmund?
Dortmund to win the game for me, Natalie. I'm just going to keep betting on them until they let me down, and they haven't done so far. They're still unbeaten this season, top of the table. They have got 6 wins out of 9, so they don't always win. And Wolfsburg are a decent side, but that's why you get really good odds. So 1.91 on a Borussia Dortmund win looks really good because they've got a fantastic midfield, absolutely brilliant, and they should be able to overwhelm Wolfsburg in the middle of the park, I feel. And I think that is a good set of odds on the outright win.
Yeah, they are on the road, but still undefeated on the road there. 2 wins, 2 draws. Alex, what do you like in this match?
It was very, very unlucky for us last round. They conceded 2 penalties. No, 2 penalties. A penalty in the last minute of the match, in the 92nd minute of the game. And they were held to a 2-2 draw at home by Hertha Berlin. I think it's time for them to bounce back. Paco Alcacer is back from the hamstring injury. I think that it's a good approach to bet Paco Alcacer to score anytime. It just came to me. I didn't verify the odds, but if you can check that, maybe if the odds are at least at evens, I think that it represents a huge value. Paco Alcacer to score anytime. But I'm on Dortmund to win, and I will add them also to my double at 1.95.
All right, we're all on the same train here. All aboard the Dortmund win at 1.95. Thank you very much. Mönchengladbach versus Fortuna Düsseldorf. Alex.
Yeah, again, a team that disappointed me last round. Borussia Mönchengladbach against a very, very poor team. Düsseldorf, newly promoted side. Just 6 goals scored in 9 matches so far. Equal on points with Stuttgart, who are hosting Eintracht. So I'm on Gladbach to win halftime, full-time at 2.02.
All right, back on that Gladbach. Okay, next we've got, that's it for Bundesliga. Moving over to Italy now, Serie A. We've got Inter Milan versus Genoa. Alex, again, take it away.
Everyone was on AC Milan to win in the midweek against Genoa, and Genoa was 1 minute away to pull off the upset. AC Milan scored in the 92nd minute with a huge mistake from the goalkeeper. But as I expected, Genoa contributed on the scoreboard, so we had that banker in, both teams to score. I'm going with the same exact bet against Inter. Inter are better than AC Milan, but as you specified earlier, they have some Champions League matches going on next week. Genoa are a very good side with some incredible midfield and attacking power there. So I think that again they will find the back of the net, despite the fact that they are playing their second away game in couple of days away at Inter Milan. I think that on the same stadium at 1.95 both need to score.
Yeah, all right, sweet. And I just quickly want to remind everybody, after this show, in about 20 minutes after the show, I think at about 2 p.m., Alex will be joining us, so that's 4 p.m. Eastern time, to give away his parlays as well. If I'm not mistaken, Alex, you have made 20.2 units of profit from 8 winning parlays this month. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's all posted on his...
It was
yeah.
Yeah, it's on SBR. It's on my Twitter handle, so you can check that out. On Odds Market, you can find us, our sister site, Odds Market, that Martin Green, Stuart, myself, and some other great sports writers are there every week to deliver you the best bets from all the sports in the world. Also, Martin is writing MLS, NFL, whatever. Martin Green
Everything.
is an encyclopedia.
Martin Great Green.
You know?
Boxing, Formula One, NASCAR. We write everything. I write everything. Cricket, rugby, tennis, golf.
An oracle of betting knowledge. Yes, but give these guys a follow. Just because it is on a paid service, it's people pay for subscriptions, shall I say, and don't make money. This is free, and we track our records, and you guys can make money for free. So there we go. Okay, so moving on, we have so join the parlay bet here. Okay, so which one are we on now? We did that one. We are at Fiorentina versus AS Roma. A good match here, Martin.
Fiorentina have the best home record in Serie A so far this season. They've scored 13 goals in 5 games. Even better record than Juventus at home, which is pretty incredible, really. But Roma are a good side. They're very good in front of goal. So I think we should be in for a good open game here. I'm going to go for the Alex Classic, 2.01. Both teams to score and over 2.5 goals. Last season it finished 4-2 when Fiorentina hosted Roma. I'm hoping for a similar result this time.
Sweet. Shout out to Big Dick Donny here. Whale Kappa asks, Martin, who's winning the Breeders' Cup?
Not sure. Let me just look at the field. Come back to me.
Come back to you. And I tell you, if you do want to know who's winning,
I'm saying to you who is winning the Breeders' Cup. I think that Jimmy
the Bag. Yeah, Jimmy the Bag. Follow him. He's literally, I tell you, it's secret here. He's literally living at the office right now because he's just working night and day, cramming in all the information, studying to deliver you guys the best possible information that he can give. He is living here, literally. So please give this guy a follow. He really knows his stuff. It's his strongest betting, the horse racing. Okay, next we are on full house on this one again. Juventus versus Cagliari. Are our bets the same? Let's wait and see. Alex, what are you going for?
I think that our bets are the same. Win Juventus to win 2-0 at 1.78, and I think that both of you guys will agree with that. And your tips are the same.
Yep. Juventus win 2-0. Boop, boop. Martin, what are you on?
I'm going to go for Juventus to win 2-0. They are just so sexy in defence, aren't they? Chiellini and Bonucci are just outrageous. I mean, they've got Wojciech Szczesny in goal, who's no good at all, but it doesn't even matter because no one even hardly gets a shot on goal against them. That performance at Old Trafford against Man United was just a masterpiece in defending. They could do that against Man United. They could do that against Cagliari. Oh, and I'm going to go for Mendelssohn to win the Breeders' Cup.
There you go. Mendelssohn, you've heard it here first. There we go.
And one thing, someone is asking us on chat, Devo Lane is the first time I'm seeing him on chat. Welcome to Team Bankroll's Best Bet Show. He's asking us how do I get a Team Bankroll t-shirt? We announced that at the beginning of the show. We made it possible, so every month we are giving away 2 t-shirts at the end of each month. But you will find out how next week because we didn't decide it yet.
We're gonna
next
think,
week,
yeah,
maybe
you
a
guys have got
competition,
to,
I
yeah,
don't know.
so somehow we
Yeah.
can get you guys so we can like just choose. We're just giving them away for free. Join or be an honorary Team Bankroll member. Wear the t-shirt with pride. We will want to see a picture with you in the t-shirt. You can put some form of face disguise if you want to keep your face anonymous. That's totally fine, but we want to see you in it. Okay, so Juventus win 2-0. Full house again. I love how we're all on the same track here. Lazio versus the mighty Spal. Martin.
Yeah, the mighty Spal lost pretty badly last time out to the not so mighty Frosinone. So I'm very unconvinced by their ability, I have to say. That is abysmal form, really, isn't it? Come on, losing 3-0 to Frosinone. Unbelievable. They beat Roma before that, which is incredible.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, this should be a pretty routine win for Lazio. So the form would tell you anyway. So I am going to go for Lazio minus 1.25 Asian handicap, 1.75. Losing 3-0 to Frosinone has got to knock your confidence.
Nice. Just replying. He says, I would buy one. We don't want it. We're going to give them away. We're all about giving. We're giving back to the wonderful people that follow us. Udinese versus AC Milan. Alex.
AC Milan, they should bounce back and no, they shouldn't bounce back. They should continue their winning streak there against Udinese. They are very good in the last matches, AC Milan. Cutrone and Higuain are playing together there in front. I think that Gennaro Gattuso changed very good the system for two players to be able to connect to each other in front. AC Milan are fourth in the standings. Lazio are breathing down their necks there, equal on points, but less goals scored. I think that AC Milan should extend their winning streak. They should make it 3 from 3 in the Serie A, and their odds is very good, 1.95 for an away win.
Great stuff. All right, Leganés versus Atletico Madrid. Martin.
You missed one from.
Oh, sorry.
From the Serie A.
Did I? Which one? I did the AC Milan one. No.
Chievo versus Sassuolo.
Oh yeah, sorry. Chievo versus Sassuolo. Alex.
Yeah, Sassuolo at 2.1. Simple as that. No more discussions. Chievo are very, very bad. Last place in the standings. And incredible that Sassuolo are priced at 2.1. I don't think that Chievo, after 10 matches, are able to beat Sassuolo, a very, very good side, a team to watch, a team that doesn't know how to defend. They are going all in the attack, doesn't matter against whom they are playing. So 2.1 for Sassuolo.
All right, Sassuolo win here. Leganés versus Atletico Madrid. Martin.
Yeah, I'm going to go for the Atletico Madrid winning this one. I know they're not quite as strong on the road as they are at home. They're a very, very good team at home, but I think they have enough about them to be able to beat a very limited Leganés side. They're winless in their last 3 games, Leganés, and they're languishing in the relegation zone. This is the sort of game that Atletico Madrid really need to be winning if they harbour genuine hopes of challenging for the league title this year. So, yeah, I think they've got the defence to keep them out and the firepower to gun them down. So, straight Atletico Madrid win. 1.74.
Awesome stuff here. We've said Anthony L says Team Bankroll is the best part of SBR. I have to agree with that one, I have to say. And K9 Devia says, hey guys, I missed the team following in silence. Hey, nice to have you there. All right, we've got 2 matches left. It's going to start with a Real Sociedad versus Sevilla. Alex, you're on this one. Speaking languages is liking the Sevilla win. Probably. What are you going for?
Sevilla with draw no bet, more cautious here at 1.88. They are on the road. Yes, they are on fire right now, but on the road, nothing is sure in La Liga. So Sevilla with draw no bet for me at 1.88.
All right, and finally, Rayo Vallecano versus Barcelona. We end united on the same match here. Our bets united. Let's wait and see. Martin, what are you going for?
How good have Barcelona been
Yeah.
recently? They're not missing Lionel Messi at all.
No.
I watched that El Clasico and it was just a phenomenal performance from Luis Suarez. He's on fire. I mean, Rayo Vallecano, relegation fodder, haven't won in 5 games. You've got to expect Barcelona to go there and win this one. The odds are pretty low, but Barcelona, half-time, full-time, 1.91.
At 1.91. Yes, what a cracking season Barcelona having without Lionel Messi as well. Remarkable stuff. I watched that game as well. Alex, what are you going for?
I have 2 bets. I have Martin's bet, 1.91 for halftime, full time, but I also have minus 1.5 on the Asian handicap for Barcelona, which is also my banker for this show at 1.84.
Yeah.
Not only that they are good, but the Rayo Vallecano are really bad. The newly promoted side, I think that have huge chances to return in La Liga too. Not only that, but if you see their last head-to-head, you'll die laughing. In the last, I don't know, since 2011 till now, Barcelona scored at least 2 goals and maximum 7 goals per match against Rayo Vallecano, covering the minus 1.5 on the Asian handicap every time.
Yeah.
No problem in that.
Yeah.
And the last 3 matches they scored no less than 13 goals. 16 goals. Sorry.
Yeah.
In the last 3 matches.
Yeah. Yeah, no, love both of those bets too. I've got the half-time, full-time there. Love your bet as well, Alex. Of the minus 1.5, 1.91 at Barcelona, half-time, full-time. All right, we do not have time to run through all our bets. Hopefully, you guys, if you do want to ask us what we went through, huh? You want to go through them quickly?
We don't have.
Well, you are going.
Yeah, really quick.
Super quick. Jimmy the Bag wants the studio because he's going to sneak in a little video here. But all right, as fast as you can, run through all your bets, ending with your banker and your parlay. Alex, take it away.
Leicester at 2.2, Tottenham at 2.25, Arsenal Liverpool Alex Classic at 1.76, Eintracht Frankfurt with draw no bet at 1.9, Borussia Mönchengladbach Gladbach halftime full time at 2.02, Dortmund to win at 1.95, Inter Genoa both team to score at 1.95, Juventus to win to nil 1.78, Sassuolo at 2.1, AC Milan at 1.95, Barcelona halftime full time at 1.91, and the banker of the week, Barcelona minus 1.5 on the Asian handicap at 1.84. Sevilla with draw no bet at 1.88. And my double, Dortmund and AC Milan.
Woohoo! All right, Martin, what have you got for us this week for the Best Bet Show?
Okay, I'm going to go for Leicester to beat Cardiff, 2.25. Everton and under 4.5 goals against Brighton at 1.87. Arsenal versus Liverpool, both teams to score and over 2.5 goals at 1.73. Man City versus Southampton, Man City to win to nil. PSG to beat Lille to nil. Dortmund to beat Wolfsburg at 1.95. Fiorentina v Roma, both teams to score and over 2.5 goals at 2.01. Juventus to win to nil against Cagliari. Lazio minus 1.25 Asian handicap against Spal at 1.75. Atletico to win away at Leganés, 1.73. And Barcelona half-time, full-time against Rayo Vallecano, 1.91. For a banker, I think I'm going to go for Man City to win to nil against a very poor in front of goal Southampton side, 1.85. For a double, I'll go for Juventus and Barcelona.
Wonderful stuff. I am going to go for, the over Alex Classic in the Man U game at 2.02, Leicester to win at 2.25, Liverpool to win at 2.1, and Man City to win to nil 1.85. Lyon and the over 1.5 goals at 1.62, Strasbourg to win odds of 2, Dortmund at 1.95. Juventus to win to nil 1.78, Barcelona halftime full-time at 1.91. Juventus win to nil is my banker. My 2-team parlay is Strasbourg versus and Dortmund as my 2-team parlay. Thank you, everybody. Obviously, big thank you here to Martin and Alex for coming up, giving their time here for the Best Bet show, and to everybody contributing here. It's so great to see. It just feels like a family. It does. Whale Kappa. We've got Speaking Languages, Barca Man. Tons of people. And of course, Tips for HQ. Get better, Stuart. Get better soon. Thank you to everybody. And we'll let you know how we can give away these T-shirts to you guys so you can come wear them with us. Awesome stuff. Have a fantastic weekend, everybody. Best of luck. And I'll see you next week.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Take care.